Does your closet need decluttered like mine? Clothes should not make you feel bad. Getting dressed should be easy. Did you know that we make about 35,000 decisions a day? Some of them easy and some of them hard. And deciding what to wear each day should not be one of the hard decisions. There are so many emotions attached to what we wear every day and the decisions we make leading up to what we wear. We think about how we're going to look. We think about when we wore a certain outfit. We think about how we're going to feel in a certain outfit. All of these emotions make the decision more difficult than what it needs to be. Each time you go into your closet, it should not be self-inflicted torture. Recently, I watched some of the Minimal Moms videos on decluttering my closet. And I want to share some tips with you that I took away from those videos to help you also declutter your closet and cut the hassle out of getting dressed in the morning. Getting dressed is a basic function, but it also becomes part of our identity. So we need to find a balance in that. Depending on where we're going, where we work, what we're doing, how we want to feel, that typically relates to how we dress. And the Minimal Mom suggests that you look at your closet and getting dressed in an objective way. Take the emotion out of getting dressed. When you have a simple wardrobe, it's freeing. You don't have to go to your closet and stress out about what's going to be comfortable, what's going to be itchy, what's going to be slouchy, what's going to fit tight and feel uncomfortable throughout the day. You shouldn't have to think about an outfit needing to be readjusted several times throughout the day. It should really be simple in order to make ease in your life. A lot of us are in different stages of life where your wardrobe will reflect what stage of life you're in. If you are in a stage of life where life is really busy and crazy and you're having a hard time keeping up with things, it might make the most sense for you to have a very simple wardrobe. Some people look at this almost like having a uniform. So if you know something that you're comfortable in and something that you're going to be able to put on very quickly and be comfortable and run out the door, sometimes having multiple options like that in your closet is helpful to ease in your morning routine. Now, other people might be in a stage of life where they need to regularly dress up and they want to have a bunch of fun outfits. So when you are thinking about your wardrobe and your closet, you need to decide what is your clutter threshold. All of us can decide what our clutter threshold is, whether we want to manage a little bit of clothes in our closet or if we want to manage a lot of clothes in our closet. There are a few major points that Dawn made during the videos. One being that everything must fit today, no exceptions. Anything that is in there must make you feel good when you're wearing it. We already carry enough weight with the different stressors in our various lives. We should not be torturing ourselves with what to wear in our closets. We should only be keeping clothes in our wardrobe that we really feel good in. And when you're maintaining less inventory, when you do want to buy something, if you notice something's missing in your wardrobe, it makes your buying very intentional. For instance, if it's sweater season and you're down a sweater and you like to wear sweaters a couple times a week, but you really only have one sweater that fits well. When you go out shopping and you're looking for a sweater, it's going to be very intentional that you're looking for that sweater versus just browsing around at the store and looking at all the different things and not knowing what is missing in your wardrobe. So there are two different strategies that she talks about in different videos that are helpful when decluttering your closet. One of them being is building your wardrobe on your bed. This strategy will work really well for anybody that just wants clothes in their closet that they wear every single week. The other strategy she talks about is to declutter your closet and look at 3 B's: the donation box, the time will tell bin, and the trash bag. Even though in her separate videos, she individually talked about the strategies, I kind of combined the strategies into one when I was decluttering my closet, and it was very helpful for me, and I'm hoping it'll be helpful for you as well. So when you are using the strategy exclusively about building the wardrobe on your bed, you really have to think about the clothes that you wear each week. If you go to work 5 days a week and you need 5 shirts that are appropriate to wear to work, lay out 5 shirts on your bed that you would wear to work. With those shirts, wear the pants that you'd wear across the week with those shirts. If you have a comfy, cozy day or two during the week and you have a certain pair of clothes that you like to wear during that time, set those clothes on your bed. Start with the left side and work your way to the right side as you work your way through the week, deciding what clothes you're going to add to your weekly wardrobe. When you're doing this and you're picking out of your closet, you don't need to hold up each item and decide if it makes the cut or not. You just have to pick out the clothes that you would be wearing over the course of the week. Now, if you have off-season clothes in your closet, you can have a separate bin to put your off-season clothes in. And then this is also where the other strategy comes into play. If you do notice something that you really like in your wardrobe, but maybe it just doesn't fit well right now, you can have a time will tell bin. If there's a really worn item of clothing that you keep passing over, just allow yourself to really use the trash bin. If this is an item that you continue to pass over and it just adds an extra step each time you pass over that item, when ultimately it's time for that item to go. And then for donation, if there's something that you pass over and it still has the tags on it and it's been in your closet for 6 months, or for whatever reason you don't wear the item and you never really will wear the item. Maybe you saw it on the hanger and it looked really good on the hanger, but when you brought it home and wore it one time, you just didn't like the way it fit your body. Allow yourself to donate those items. When you are going through the questions to decide whether an item needs to go into the donation bin, the time will tell bin, or the trash bag, ask yourself these questions. Does this fit today? Does it fit in my current season of life? And do I enjoy wearing it? If yes, for all of those questions, allow yourself to keep the item in your closet. If no, decide which of the 3 B's this item is going to go to: the donation box, the time will tell bin, or the trash bag. And don't allow yourself to make excuses for your clothing. We have enough barriers going on in life. We don't need our clothes to bully us. And let's not act like these bins aren't here. They are full of clothes I typically wear to bed or clothes I don't wear very much. So it'll definitely be my next project to go through all of these bins and sort them between the donation bin, the time will tell, or the garbage bin. My takeaway from this is that I think there was a point in my life where I wanted a lot of clothes in my closet. I wanted a lot of different options to choose from. But now at this stage in my life, I've got to the point where I would much rather have an easy process in the morning getting dressed versus having to make a bunch of decisions and struggle with getting dressed in the morning. I want getting dressed to be as simple as possible, and in this stage of life, making my closet simple and minimal is so important for me. It is so freeing to have a simple wardrobe. I understand this strategy might not work for everybody. Everybody has their own clutter thresholds, and everybody has their own clutter thresholds in different areas of their home. Some people like to have more options in the closet. I hope you enjoyed this video. See you next time.